The endless war between bacteria and the human body. It begins.
At the end of our last chapter, we observed a microscopic fissure. To the naked eye, it's invisible. To bacteria, it is a wide-open gateway into your anatomy. Once the protective enamel is breached, the decay process undergoes a terrifying transformation. It is no longer just on the surface. It is an active invasion of your body's structure. Beneath the enamel lies the dentin. Unlike the rock-hard surface, dentin is porous, filled with thousands of microscopic channels called tubules that lead directly to the tooth's nerve center. Because dentin is softer, the decay spreads much faster here. It mushrooms outward, hollowing out the tooth from the inside, while the surface might still appear relatively intact. This is often when you first feel it, a sharp sting from cold water or sweets. These tubules are transmitting external stimuli directly to the internal nerves, signaling a serious breach. But the most critical threshold is the dental pulp. This is the heart of the tooth, housing the delicate nerves and blood vessels that keep the tooth alive and functional. As bacteria penetrate the pulp chamber, the tissue becomes inflamed. In medical terms, this is pulpitis. Because the tooth cannot expand, the internal pressure becomes immense and excruciating. If left untreated, the blood supply is cut off and the pulp begins to die. The tooth becomes a hollow vessel for toxic infection, seeking an exit point into your body. The infection follows the path of least resistance, traveling down the root canals toward the jawbone. It is no longer contained. It is moving into your systemic environment. At the base of the root, a periapical abscess forms. This is a localized collection of pus that puts direct, destructive pressure on the surrounding bone and neural pathways. The body's immune response is so aggressive that it begins to resorb the surrounding bone. This leads to significant permanent bone loss, or osteolysis, around the tooth's foundation. What began as a simple surface stain has now evolved into a clinical emergency. Early intervention isn't just about a filling, it's about preventing the total destruction of your health.